came to win. Yo, I'm the Jerry Rice to this, much too nice to quit. And just so you know, we never liked you, kid, because you ain't wanna let be. So I'ma convene with my team before we gotta let the speak. Cause nowadays, y'all rappers are carbon copies. Your bars are sloppy, still it's hard to stop me. Especially when I connect with my man, rep with my fam, we taking back the rest of our land. And we don't really care if they say it. They're playing your hits, we about to make our way in this. And let's see if it gimmick lasts to the next season. In a flash, take out, give me the next reason. Flip for my peers here, spit for my...
Deixo mais aquela tão bela e singela. Deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, fia, se eu gosto da boemia. Essa noite pra mim é dia, mas posso mudar. Mas como isso é questão de tempo, então isso nem tenho muito, nem curto. Fica de canto, eu prefiro sua. we always do it this time. Cold, blowing your mind. Hey dummy, this no accident, all of this was designed. Took my time, crept from behind, and I opened up your blinds, rise and shine. Cold world, same used to drive around with your girl. Out that I'm the proof, cause the ones y'all thought was
Came on. How much V?
Like, I just had like 35,000.
How? You bought some?
Yeah.
Oh, what did I say? What's your overall?
I don't know yet. I don't even know how to do overall.
I wish I could break Tommy ankles. Like I broke big ankles. No, nigga, I'm trying to say how many ankles I broke. I broke big ankles. I broke the west other side ankles. I broke his ankles 7 times. Huh? I'm talking about the dude that was just in a party. Talking about some Trey, whatever. But yeah, I broke his ankles 7 times. I broke my cousin's ankles twice. And I birthed earlier. Bruh, I broke, like, not even lie, I just broke a 99 over. Bruh, I broke a 99 overall. Why would you leave, Vic? The park. Not really, he passed when you left though. What Chris said? What Chris said? That's all. I mean, oh.
I know you did too.
Why is Jamal Crawford the
About 4 points, Tommy.
About to give me some. About to go get my badges now. Let's get it.
Come on now.
Tommy, same glitch happens. The same thing happened with me. I passed the James on. I was like, let's go. Technical foul.
The 2K Sports pregame.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me,
Technical foul.
Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And our coverage tonight will be coming to you from Detroit, where the Pistons will be going up against the Chicago Bulls. Looking at the Bulls,
my mic. I turned my mic. I turned my mic up so it can be
to try
echoey.
and change the
I like
momentum
the echo.
here early in the season. Each game out right now, as their coaches reiterated, is another invaluable opportunity to refine their approach.
Let me
and
too,
make
because it's too much echo though. That's too much echo. Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Too much echo.
Because I can hear me.
Yeah, echo.
Like every time I talk, I can hear myself.
Time.
I turned my mic down, so I shouldn't hear myself no more.
We are
You broke his ankles, you broke his
live
ankles, you broke his ankles.
for this Eastern Conference battle featuring the This game marks the end of a road trip for Chicago. They're looking to snag one here before heading back home.
Do what?
Well, compared to last season.
Oh, you gotta go to party settings, and then go to your
Here in
microphone
the first
thing.
quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Taking a look at the Bulls. At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. And it's Smooth in at the 1 spot. It's Jennings with the drive. And Gasol sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
I have to put my stuff on rookie so I can get my badges.
Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement by Detroit. No one near Jennings as he lets it fly.
You can make it.
Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. That's downing for Chicago. They won that game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing.
Got that
how
boy.
well they shot the basketball.
Got that
Even
boy.
more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
Defense.
A floater, and it's Chicago with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's
Oh,
sent back by
no.
Drummond. Outside Jennings. Out to the wing. Drummond the screen. Here's Caldwell Pope, and that one comes up a bit short.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Jennings. Puts it up from 12.
Banger.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game.
Go.
He's 1 for 2.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
The dive for the ball. Here's Drummond, and he uses both hands.
He just gave them.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Passes it to Smooth. Gasol a screen. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Jennings. That's good.
Let's go.
Noah's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
It's Jennings with the drive. And that one goes long.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to
Get in
see.
there.
Oh!
Oh.
Missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one,
Man-to-man defense.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Jennings.
Man-to-man defense.
Over in the
Get
corner,
the hoop.
Caldwell Pope.
The girl.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
The Bulls leading by 3.
I still haven't seen a video.
Here's Smooth.
What girl? Cause nobody go to the, she don't go to that school no more.
Gasol a screen.
Ankles. Ankles.
Smooth passes to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from 14, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
It is so hard
I
to
just caught that
contain.
dude ankle.
He just
Oh my
seems
God.
to get it done however he has to do it.
The drive by Jennings, and he drops
That was
it away
almost
up on the
luckiest
glass.
stuff I ever seen.
Jennings has got 6 points.
Well, I tell you what, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. I mean, he just makes it look so simple.
Here's Smooth. On target with his 3. Pistons trail by 3. Outside Jennings.
Oh my God, who James Harden?
Drummond a screen. Off the pick. And again, Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Jennings. Here's Butler. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Butler's got 6 points.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Noah. He's putting up about 5 points a game, 8 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And his defensive presence inside, not to be overlooked. He builds a wall around the basket.
You know, over this last whole stretch of games, I mean, he's been shutting down the lane with absolute authority.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Mozgov, he's checked in for Ilyasova. And it's Jody Meeks in for Marcus Morris. The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Jennings. Here's Butler. And it's Meeks with the rebound.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Drummond.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Jennings. Gibson the screen. Got a piece of it. Meeks with it. Looking for the first basket still in this one. Mozgov gets a screen for Jennings.
I was like, how do you get 30,000 VC? 35,000 VC? Like I bought them.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that.
You don't want to get him with me.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Yeah, I'm live streaming that mug.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Picked by Mozgov.
Oh,
Kicks to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. And here's Jennings outside.
What?
That one's good. Jennings has got 11 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Butler on the way. Wants to get it off to Noah and does.
Banger. And one. Oh, come on.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Joakim Noah. Bargnani is checked open.
Yeah.
The Pistons leading. We've got Marcus Morris. Aaron Baines out there with Ilyasova. Then it's Jody Meeks. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2. They're the group Detroit will start the second with.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock.
Hey, Greg, they executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers did not have a great
showing.
He picked up 5 points and added a few rebounds as well. One of the concerns of the coaching staff is that this isn't an isolated incident. Now with a growing number of week games, he says he's ready for a turnaround right here, right now. We'll see if he does just that.
Okay, stop switching my people up. Come on.
What do you think held him back?
You know, he certainly didn't seem to have the same level of energy
What?
that we're accustomed to seeing. I mean, he just looked a bit fatigued out there.
Yep, mentally and physically. I mean, it wasn't just he was a step slow. He also seemed to get down on himself and lose his energy and enthusiasm and confidence. He needs to find a spark here tonight.
Morris into the lane. Chicago grabs the miss. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other
Let's
a
go.
total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
To the middle and stolen by Mirotic. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. There's the bucket. Good. And it's 9 points for Jimmy Butler.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early.
He
in the
should be a
shot
starter already.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Again, the miss by Morris.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
McDermott
What?
can't get it to
Oh
go.
my God, you just missed the layup.
So for the
You
Pistons,
just
their
missed
last
the
game, a
layup.
win against New York.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on
they
the
make
offensive end. I mean,
Oh,
really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and
You
executing
better lose.
as a
You better
cohesive
make
unit.
it.
Yeah, roadkill
Let's
is hard to get in
go.
this league.
Suck.
I mean, to be a great
Alright, you
NBA
about to make
team,
this one, though. I
you've
already
got
know.
to be able to
2K,
have
that's how
that
2K
kind of
is.
performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Chicago leading. Just joining us. We're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Who here is starting in my corner?
Launches a three.
That's in there.
That's in, and that's his
That's
first
in there.
assist of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not they're moving it side to side until they
Boy.
get the one they want.
You know that? That's that dude that just joined. That's his mic.
It's still early on, Kevin, in this new basketball season for Chicago. Here's where they stand in the
Hey, he should just, yeah, there you go.
push turnovers per
He's
game.
left.
12th in steals. And they're in the top half of the league when it comes to limiting opponents' offense as well.
And call me crazy, but I really believe turnovers are one of those game-changing stats. Their ability to avoid those miscues and make the right play consistently has been tremendously important.
Stay light.
Here's
That's
Caldwell
the
Pope.
PlayStation.
Hands the
You
shot
got
for the
it.
win. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the game.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man
I'm
on
gonna
the
be like,
perimeter
no.
and immediately got him the basketball.
A lot of time, games are decided at the line. So let's check out the NBA leaders.
You're
in
like,
that
what's the
category.
number?
And you look at Meeks,
I'm gonna be like,
deadly on the strike. Someone you do not want to foul.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. From 11 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
There's the dish to Drummond. Fires it up. Again, the Pistons score.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
To the left wing, McDermott, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. 9 points for Doug McDermott.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Now, here's Meeks, guarded closely. Here's Drummond, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
We got a storyline here. If it goes on for the rest of the game, it could be all those points they're getting at the foul line.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range.
Oh, you already know. Ranch your
Much
hot sauce
better
on that
quarter
one.
for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage percentages in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
He just joined
Meeks
again.
kicks to Morris. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets it go. No good from Smooth. Pistons trail by 4.
Exactly,
Now,
distracting
here's
me.
Meeks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Exactly, well, I'm doing my role play.
The Bulls have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. There's the pass to Smooth.
No!
And the miss, not the best shot selection there. The Pistons have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Ilyasova dishes to Caldwell Pope. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
They set the pick. Pass to Smooth. All alone.
Great release.
Count the bucket.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
For Detroit, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Morris a screen. Meeks passes to Caldwell Pope. And the foul called on Freak.
Oh,
that is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Detroit. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 6. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of fall.
Rose, good.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Jennings kicks to Caldwell Pope, and the foul called on Freak.
Oh my gosh, stop fouling.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
The Pistons making a change here. Mozgov's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Taj Gibson's checked in for Mirotic. 13 feet away, and that one goes out of bounds. And we're through the...
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with...
You just said, I don't know, hold up, like, I'm not trying to hate on anything like that, but you just said that.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first. 3rd quarter starting here now.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Butler. He's got 7.
A different look here for Detroit. Bargnani comes in for Ilyasova. And it's Jody Meeks in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Bulls also changing it up. Mirotic is checked in for Noah. And Smooth subbed in for Rose. So for Chicago right now, Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. Mirotic is out there at Pau Gasol. And it's Smooth in at point guard. Now here's Jennings. Guarded closely. Picked by Bargnani. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got his 4th assist in this one. Butler on the way. Dishes to Mirotic, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Chicago leading by 10. Here's Smooth. Good looking screen by Gasol. And stolen by Drummond. And here's Jennings. Made that one. It's the 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the
Oh
only
my
option
God.
when you're on the wrong
Let's
side
go.
of the size equation.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Morris outside. He kicks to Drummond. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to strike for 2.
It's been a good night for Drummond. He has 9 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, that's just a small part of what we've seen.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game.
Oh my God. They kept me out for like half of the game right there.
Gentlemen, I'm...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan
I need to
player of the
change
game,
teams. Oh my God.
Jimmy Butler.
Well, you know, when Butler's on the court, he's going to come at you in all sorts of ways. I mean, defensive.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Ow! I had 6 assists a game and 4 rebounds.
Oh my God, we're losing by 30. Consistency. For the Clippers.
Oh, wait a minute, I got a new badge.
I bet it's because of James we're losing. Losing by 10 now.
Let's go. I got 3 badges now. I got 3 badges now, Vic.
Jamal Crawford used that crossover you used against me and crossed over my man over.
Stop doing that.
This is 2K Sports.
Yeah.
I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the Chicago Bulls. Last outing for the Bulls, they won that game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Did you hear Mama yell at him or something?
No, like, he about to get it. He's there.
Like right now?
Oh, no, yeah, he did get off. He got off.
Yeah, he did get off, but, you know, we don't know what happened. I think his mom came back.
Super funny. Oh, fuck. But, like, for real, though, he was acting like, oh, it's cool now.
Going to get back on the defensive end. You don't have to coach guys like that. You just let them go. You're going to be doing all the little things that make the big difference in winning and losing.
You're right, Kenny, because both.
No, she said, I'm gonna whoop the living double havoc.
On the road and hungry for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Indiana Pacers are ready to go. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the...
No, she didn't say PlayStation.
Taj
She
Gibson's
said
checked
you
in
spent
for
that
Noah.
money
Iricic
on
comes
that
in
game.
for Pau Gasol. Leno Udrich, he's checked in for McDermott. And Smooth subbed in for Derrick Rose. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Hill. Stuckey comes in for David Lee. Ellis is checked in for C.J. Miles. And it's Chalmers in for Hill. And so in the game for the Pacers, Chalmers is out there with Ellis. Then it's Turner. Then there's Rodney Stuckey. And it's George in at the 4. And Turner kicks to Chalmers. Here's George. Good on the baseline, James. George has got 7 points in the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
No.
Miritich, a screen on Stuckey, and it's
Ooh.
Guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention
I made the wrong
also
pass,
truly
though.
one of the best.
And
But it's
Greg, the
whatever.
pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it
Yeah.
off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it
I
right
use
there.
The
combo.
Bulls making a switch here. Portis is checked in.
Which one you using?
They set the pick. From deep, Ellis. That drops. Ellis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bulls trail by 6. Well, Doris, an interesting game. Moments ago, you had a chance to talk with head coach Frank Vogel. What do you have to say?
Kevin, even though these two teams have similar levels of success this season, Coach still feels like they have the upper hand going in. He told me we're stronger in the areas where it matters most, and I think you'll see that once this game unfolds. We'll see as the game plays out, gentlemen.
Great job, Doris. Thanks. Guys, what do you think about that report?
You can tell the coach understands just really how evenly matched these two squads are.
Fellas, that's a high IQ assessment by both of you. I mean, these two squads do a lot of things alike. I mean, their strengths and weaknesses very similar. The talent level equal. Looks like a fascinating matchup on paper.
And George, here we go. In the
Oh,
for his
my
4th
God.
field goal. 4 for 7
Oh,
shooting
my
and looking for
God.
more.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Smooth.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot Jordan did text me.
That's what he said.
Oh, but I broke more ankles than him.
Gibson with the screen on Ellis. Here's Udrich, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
No, he
Udrich
said that was
has
his
got
first
his
ankles he
first
broke
points in this
yesterday,
one.
which is me.
Chalmers with it. He hasn't scored yet. I'm sure will change. It's Ellis on the wing.
But I know everybody I know when everybody got this game when it first
Just
came out.
5 on the clock.
They started grinding on this game, bro.
Here's Stuckey.
Just to get their first into
Chicago grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
The fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle. And it
Get a break. Could this be?
Bro, I'm about to get my ankles broke by
they
Jordan
saved their
Fulton
best
now.
for last that day. Got it done in overtime.
Yeah, he about to play me after this game.
To the inside. Here's Turner. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 3.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Ankles. I caught his ankles. No. Why would they pass it to him?
Now, here's Chalmers. He's tightly guarded.
Chalmers? Why is Mario Chalmers on the Pacers?
Stuckey outside. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Here's Turner. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. And it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control a team's transition. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now, here's Chalmers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Ellis against Gibson. From deep. And they will call over the back on the play.
Oh, my
God. No doubt about that one with the over the back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
That's gay. That's gay.
Here's Chalmers. Pass to Ellis. George with no one around. Chicago grabs the miss. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
Pacers leading by 3. And Chalmers kicks to George. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. There's a screen. Deflects the pass. In transition, here come the Bulls. Udrich's got the ball. And good on the basket. Book it. Now just a 1-point Pacer lead.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Chalmers. That misses. Would have kind of had it. And before the game, Star Center Joakim Noah talked about the intensity.
I feel like we're the hungriest team in the NBA.
You know, I think Joakim can see. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. Langston Galloway's checked in for Doug McDermott. And Smooth subbed in for Derrick Rose. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Hill. Paul George comes in for Lee. Monte Ellis checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And it's Chalmers in for George Hill. On the court right now for the Pacers. C.J. Miles is out there with Paul George. Then it's Ellis. Then it's Turner. And it's Chalmers in at the point. Turner with a screen on Mirotic.
Are you on Hall of Fame?
And George, here we go. The rebound by Gibson.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Doing now.
Yeah, nice job setting the screen by his teammate. I'm sure you appreciate it.
Pass to Butler.
Oh, now when you do your badges.
Teardrop shot.
How many badges do you have?
Up and in on the layup. Butler's got 10 points.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And I'm saving my VC.
George passes to Ellis. Kicks it to Miles. Butler with the steal. Got a piece of it. Here's Galloway. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Indiana's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Chalmers with the screen for George. Ellis goes in, shoots from 12. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Ellis has got his second basket of the game. Bulls trail by 4. Now the dish to Butler. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Mirotic against George.
Stop. No,
and he uses the glass on the lane. George has got 11 points.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Mirotic the screen, and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Smooth. 9th in free throw percentage, 15th in blocks, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yeah, you know, he's the real deal at the foul line. You want him at the line for you in crunch time.
Portis, he's checked in for Butler.
That
There's a
little buzzing
screen.
noise, though, somebody might.
George dishes to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Oh my God.
George has got 4 assists now tonight.
Now, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Let's go.
And Mark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
I should have Diamond after this game.
And here is Ellis. He's coming off a 16-point game against Washington.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good.
Nelson, the big men in the league, didn't mind drifting out and letting it fly from deep. Here are the best three-point shooters, centers, and power forwards. Number 5 is Nikola Mirotic.
And, you know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
And these guys are really incredible.
Push off?
On one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the
You
next
mean
trip,
push off, bro?
they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in
Dude,
spades.
listen, do you mean push off?
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Yes, let's go. Right here.
Another trip to the strike form, and tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
He's not gonna do it.
And it's really served them well, seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
He just came over
A clear look for George,
when I called you.
and he can't bank that one in. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Wizards.
And in that game, guys, their three-point shooting really was their own worst enemy. Even when they got the open looks, they just had an inability to knock them down.
And guys, you've seen it happen to every team. You have to be a threat from beyond the arc nowadays. And
Dude, I should have Diamond. Dude, I should have Diamond.
It really can sabotage your game.
And Chalmers kicks to Ellis. To the inside.
You should never do that.
And Gibson sends it back. Mirotic passes to Smooth. Back to Mirotic. 1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. And the shot is good.
Oh my God. He's a ball hogger. Let's get it, bro.
1:11 left in the first half.
That's it.
Now, here's Chalmers. He's guarded closely. He used that pick
Oh
just
my
right.
God. Oh
and
my
it's 8
God.
points for Monte Ellis.
A lot of space.
Right
there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Udrich, the pass to Smooth.
That should be it.
That's good.
Let's get
It's
it.
Udrich with the assist that time. Smooth's got 5 points so far. And Chalmers kicks to George. Ellis outside. Turner with a screen for Ellis. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. Off the pick.
That's awesome.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Mirotic has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Udrich.
What are you doing? Those are the freaking assists right there. Shoot it!
Here's Portis.
People suck.
And so it's a close game as we...
Thanks, Kevin.
Oh
I'm
my
here.
God. They suck bad, man.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Oh
the
my
Pacers
God.
also changing it up. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Turner. Ellis comes in for C.J. Myers. And it's Chalmers in for Hill. Smooth, he's in at point guard. Taj Gibson is out there with Portis, and it's Udrich, and it's Mirotic in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
I don't know.
George sets a screen for Ellis, feeds it to George.
And then he started timing it.
Good in the assist.
Like every time I looked at it,
and that's
every time
15
I
points here for George.
like released it good, I just kept doing it like that.
Shot that he
Like, I
has
just
in
kept
his
doing
arsenal.
Gibson a screen, smooth passes to Udrich. And fouls called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on David Lee. And he makes the first.
Didn't David Lee switch get traded
And
to
that's good as he
Pacers?
hits both of his shots.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine,
But he was
his
on what you
stroke,
call.
it
He
never
was on
wavers.
the Golden
Chalmers
State.
dishes to George. Shoots from 12. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Pass to Mirotic for the lead. That ball is good for another field goal.
I bet they'll win
He
because
is
he
6
said
for
that.
9 on the
So
stat
you
sheet.
jinxed it.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And George here with
I got 3.
And you
I
talk
earned
about
3 of them
momentum.
right now. I got
That
3
sort
of
of
them.
action delivers a type of
Badges.
energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to
I
quantify it
got that
right
one.
now, Clark. And this is a
I got
close
that
game,
one, though.
and that was something special.
Pick that up. The pick one. I forgot it's called.
In a
What you
game
said.
like this,
Yeah, I
though,
got that.
when you
That was the
have
first
a
one I got.
chance to send a message, you
No,
do.
the second one.
And boy, did he ever on that play.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. The feed to Chalmers. Shot clock at 6.
Patrick Beverly. You know that's my cousin, right?
And the shot no good, a bit short. The Bulls leading by 3. And Mirotic has it in the corner. There's the pick. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Bulls.
Let's go!
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Ellis kicks to Chalmers. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Indiana, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season. And of course, Chicago, 3 spots below.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, it's been a disastrous start to the season for them. They can't buy a win.
Yeah, and you know what? For a team that's desperately trying to get things turned around, this kind of start makes the job almost impossible.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Chicago. No good from Smooth. Pacers trail by 6. To the inside, Gibson with the steal.
Oh, you always eat my favorite places to eat. You always go to my favorite places to eat.
Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit
What
over
did you
9
do
points
that
a game.
for?
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Ellis. He's around 14 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. George sets a screen for Ellis from the line, and he hits the jump shot. Ellis has got 10 points.
Great screen that time by George. Well done.
The Bulls leading by 4.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
Mirotic passes to Udrich. Passes it to Smooth. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Gibson. Hits the jump. Gibson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third.
Bro, I should have Diamond literally after this game. I have
And
7
George,
assists.
here we go. 3 seconds left. Disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made.
Let's go.
And he can't get the first one.
Let's go.
No luck that time either.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your levels.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway.
Substitution on the court.
17 seconds left in the game. And taken away by Ellis. And so in the game for the Pacers. They've got C.J. Miles, George Hill out there with Ellis. Then it's Paul George, and it's Turner in at the 5 down low. And so Chicago winning.
Or I should have at least 1,000 VC now, Vic. Yeah, I spent all my VC.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler. He's racked up a double-double with points and rebounds tonight, and that made the difference. A terrific effort on both sides of the floor.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that 2K thing. I gotta get my free VC today.
The basketball or distributing, he gave the defense all sorts of problems.
The
I
2K app,
player in that kind
my
of
2K
offensive rhythm that he was in tonight. He could.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire.
Katie?
Alright. Alright.
Yo, Green, look what happened when the game got sloppy. Introducing the Lone Ranger, Kimo Sabi. The horses are big, the 10-gallon tracks. The hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps. Racking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot said to get used to. Gangstar foundation to treat. We branched off, shine. I just waited our chance to blast off. Year rounds in possession of Black Poet, Nick Khalil, the NYGs. I'm making diamonds out of pressure. My pipes are intact. Don't believe me? Ask your boy in the back to the track. These recordings be important and responsible for drama like Sarah Palin, Joe Biden, McCain, and Obama.
Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission. Get paid like tuition or caged up in prison. One time for your mind, 2 ghetto politicians. 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen.
Alright, I got 2,000 VC now.
Oh no, why the?
Green release. to break somebody else's ankles.
He missed it, bro. He missed it, dog. Fucking Peace World is probably cold right now. I got power over this thing.
You should have been ate your piece of roll, boy.
Whole club and they rockin'. In them buckets, all my homies up in here vibing. To my household, real I die for. Creeping off my Tahoe. All up.
Go!
Same old stuff, just a different day. I can't try. Huh? That was straight funny though. That was straight funny though. I got two people screaming. I got two trucks screaming at my best friend.
Are you ready for your chance at 1500 VC?
My best friend. My best friend.
An interactive special. Tune in now.
Yeah. My best friend. Ooh, my best friend. My best friend. Ooh, my best friend. I caught so many ankles today. No, that was an accident. But yeah, I'm about to stop this. Anyways, I'm about to get on some other game. He tried to break my ankles. Tried to break my ankles. Ooh. I want to break somebody's ankles some more now.